Alright, Nick Harrell's Big 12 College Football Preview 2009. Take one. Probably only going to do one take. Alright, here's what I got for you. In the South, we got OU and Texas. Probably the biggest rivalry in college football right now, bar none. They're always number 2 and 3 or 4 and 5. Always two teams in the top 10 playing each other every year. It's kind of what Florida State used to be in the 90s, but they're in the same conference, so it kind of even steps it up another level. Let's see, who do I have taking this? Texas again. I don't feel like they got screwed out of the Big 12 championship because it was a three-way tie, and overall you had to go with the most impressive resume, which was Oklahoma in their astounding dismantling of my team, Texas Tech, that still haunts me to this day. I wake up with flashbacks and I'm like, what? Sam Bradford scored another touchdown with Julio Iglesias or whoever that player was. But they're a great team, man. I think Texas is better. Colts coming back. I just see them taking it. As much as I don't like Texas or Burnt Orange, I see them taking it. Third place, so we got Texas first, OU second. Third place, Oak State, probably. Really good team, man. Zach Robinson, tremendously underrated. Des Bryant could be the next Michael Crabtree. I'm not saying he is, because he'll probably sign with an NFL team and actually go to training camp. Crabtree, sign already. Actually, don't sign. Somebody else picked you up in my fantasy draft, so don't sign. Don't sign all year. Good idea. Okay, but Oak State, good team. Solid team. Maybe the Texas Tech of last year. Probably won't get a BCS because they're third in the Big 12 South, but a very good team nonetheless. Texas Tech, I got you at fourth because of Taylor Potts. Sounds like a pretty good kid. And then the little running back that we had last year, Britton, he's good. So fourth, yeah, I like you fourth. You're gonna lose a couple, but you're still above the Baylor and the Aggies. Baylor in fifth place. Baylor, I'm hoping you get a bowl game this year. Win 6 games. You're a quality team. You easily could have beaten Tech at Tech last year without much of a problem. Solid team, man. I like your quarterback. Just a pretty decent all-around team, which is something to say for Baylor in the last 20 years. The Aggies, I got you last. I don't know why. I mean, you guys could go as high as fourth, but you're just bad, man. And I don't say that to be mean, because I'm not an A&M fan traditionally. I'm not a big fan of A&M or Texas, but I'm not trying to be biased here. You guys are just bad, and you've been bad for a while. I realize I might get shot for saying this if I ever stop anywhere near College Station, but you guys are bad, and despite all the tradition and your football team is pretty bad right now. I don't want to say awful, but it's close to awful. It's as close to awful as you can get without me actually saying awful, because I'm afraid I'll get shot and die. So, prove me wrong, win some games, get in a bowl game. That would be a good accomplishment this year. The thing I love about Aggie fans, no matter what, they always think they're winning the BCS National Championship. It doesn't matter. You can be like, look, your team is going to be bad. 8-4 would be a phenomenal season for you. That would be really good. You'd make some. No, dude, we're going 12-0 BCS title, baby. Number 1, A&M. Whoop, or whatever they do. No, that's not happening this year. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though. A for effort. Or E for effort. I don't know. Okay. Um, yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, your quarterback's good, Gerard Johnson, but after that, I don't know. Um, and on Tech and OK State, the note there is going to be defense, and it always will be defense with those two schools. But I think Oak State's defense is a little bit better than Tech's, hopefully. But if either one of them shows remarkable improvement in defense, they could be a solid top 25 team. Now let's go to the North real quick. I don't know why I'm doing the North, because I live in Texas, and frankly, the North hasn't been all that impressive the last few years. But people are picking Nebraska and Kansas to duel for it, and I'm saying, what happened to Missouri? Weren't they really good 2 years ago and still won 10 games last year? So I'm going to go with Missouri at the top of my list in the North. And then I think Colorado could fit in that mix. They're somewhere in the top 4. I'm not saying they're above Nebraska and Kansas, but maybe they're 3rd or 4th. I don't know. But in any order, it's going to be Missouri, and then Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado. K-State will be 5th, and Iowa State will be 6th. Iowa State is looking up at Baylor and A&M at this point and saying, how do we get our program to that level? Which is not good. But, I mean, I believe in Iowa State. They've had good teams before. They can come back. Any of these teams can and will come back at any time. Leach, if you're listening, install the Wildcat, because people are figuring out your system a little bit. Not entirely, because it's a freaking hard system to stop, even though it's extraordinarily simple and you use it in kind of a revolutionary way. But we need to install the Wildcat. Install the Wildcat. Keep the quarterbacks rotating in and out. Taylor Potts, remarkable arm, and just run the football out of the Wildcat, or pitch, or whatever, because defenses are beginning to figure it out. And that's my advice for you, Coach Leach. I'm sure you're going to take it seriously. Coming from a 26-year-old PhD in counselor education and supervision. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. I'm out. Thanks for listening to my Big 12 Preview 2009.